Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to the continuation of last episode. We are here deep entwined into a mystery that's going on, and we have just found our way into here. So, let's continue watching where we picked up last time. Let's take let's go in here. Okay, because we get a little bit of cover on both sides. I don't know. I guess we're going to switch to you then. And we'll bring you up to here. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hang in the air. The red dots of laser sights sweep the area. Carter the troll and the silent elf. The silent elf lie dead in the widening pools of blood. No way! Well, I'm fine that Carter died. I told you that would happen, didn't I? We get attached to someone, or we didn't, because we knew she didn't have a label. Carter the troll and the silent elf lie in a dead of widening pools of blood. Their heads broken open like melons dropped from a 4-story building. Interesting. So, my troll friend that I wanted to have on my team is now dead. Looks like we got the little pink-gunned, orc. Orc? No. That's the dwarf. There's the orc right there. The orc girl screams from cover, Nightjar! Nightjar, come on, big man, talk to me! Gunshot? No, no! She turns to the door, her eyes wide with fear. Oh man, this isn't good. The voice blares up from the loudspeaker. This is the police. Lay down your weapons. Put your hands behind your head and come out where we can see you. Duncan Wu, Blitz, come out from where you can see you. You have 3 seconds. Oh, great. Duncan crouches. Stand down. I'm law enforcement. Lone Star. Lone Star. I can imagine him just standing up, beating on his chest. I'm Lone Star. Rent-a-cop. He's driven deeper into the cover by a hail of gunfire. Yep. Good job, buddy. Shy dwarf. The dwarf shakes her head at him. Her voice is flat. Save your breath. They won't listen. Use your eyes and your pink guns. These jerks aren't here to make a rest. Sniper shot hits the wall next to her head, showering her with explosion of plaster. Right up there, maybe? Stand down. Duncan, are you hurt? We need a way out of here now. Everyone pipe down. Just give me a minute. The rat girl stares in the ground intensely, as if listening. Then her brow furrows, her eyes go beady, and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, her lips moving soundlessly. She snaps back out of her trance. Okay. I've got a way to get out of here. It's at the end of the street. Everyone come with me. Everyone? Why do we need rent-a-cops? They are rent-a-cops. I knew it. They're the only ones. She whips her head towards her friend. Their extra firepower is, I got us an exit. But we got to get past the heat. And we can't shoot our way out of this on our own. If nothing else, they can't soak up a few rounds for us. All right? Just stick to cover and keep close. There's a door down the street that leads us to the back alley. That's our exit point. You fall behind, you get left behind. All right. Oh man, we got bad guys here. Oh, let's do this first round. I guess we got a first round of fight coming up, and we're gonna end this episode then. We got what, 2 guys here? Can't quite tell. We've got Blitz up first, and we got Duncan over here. I'm glad Duncan's still alive. Kind of liking Duncan. I'm gonna bring you up. You get flanked on that one. Like cover. You're gonna be out of cover for that shot too, maybe. Okay, let's try this. 77%, 79. That's a captain and a guard. I wonder if there's difference. Like cover. I guess that guy's a little farther away. Let's try to focus fire here. Yeah, we're gonna switch guns. We get reloaded between episodes or between combats. I guess we'll come up here. 54. Try this one. Oh, we hit him twice. Very good. Yeah, we got Gobbet here. What is Gobbet? Gobbet looks like, poison fog. AoE, she must be the shaman. That would be why she was looking at the ground. She goes into like rat mode or something weird. No, you're not the shaman. You're a mage or something. That's the shaman. No, you're a rigger. No? I don't know. I don't know what these dudes are. One of them, we got a ley line here too. Let's go into here. We don't have any attack spells. I guess we'll come up here. Hopefully we don't get anyone coming behind us. And can we come over here? We'll get into this place. Alright. Enemy turn. 2 guys. Ouch! Oh, he is flanked. Don't hit him again. Don't hit him again. Grenade. Oh, there's a guy behind us. I knew it. We got those drugs too. I could take another aim shot. Maybe I can kill him. 8 damage. Hit him again. 8 damage. Good. Okay, come over here. And oh, that did both. Let's see. No, haste is good. Oh, what's this? Summon spirit. Whoa! So she is the shaman. What is this all about? Hydra daggers. A shot of water. Oh, we got a heal on this too? What? You took a nasty hit. Let's use up our heal over here. Oh, nice. I'm gonna bring you out. No, I'm not. You're flanked. What is this? Water bolt. Okay, it strips, and this is the typical damage. Alright. Missed it. Of course. Oh, you do have more. Oh, you got a lot. Miss, miss, and miss. Okay, 56%. Let's take it. And that's the aim buff. You're not in cover either. I guess we're going to move over here, get a little bit farther up. And then... Oh, I forgot about that. We had a guy back here. 87 or 63. Let's take out the guy behind, because he's flanked. Yes! Oh, he didn't die! No! There's... Oh, not a grenade. Okay, there's one. He's in cover. He's bleeding. Okay, he took out that guy. Wait, hold on a second. There's 2 more there. They've got little bots going on too. What? That's not cool. Hit him. Hit him again. Oh, nice hits. Okay. I don't really want to creep you up at all. Oh, missed it. 10 damage, it's dead. You're wounded. How badly? 8 points down? Tell you what, we're out of range. Let's try to kill this guy. 37%. We just need... Oh, we did get it. Okay. And now, I'm going to move you up. Let's get you up to here, I guess. Be a decent spot. Wow, that's terrible. 8% chance. Oh, 15 now. What? Now 0%. What's... Oh, that's a different guy. So we can't hit that far. That's a little chica down here. We don't have anyone behind us anymore. Should we move up into more cover? Oh, what's that? Access point. It must be a decker. Decking 2. Deactivate the drones. Oh, drone control 2. We don't have that. Oh, that's too bad. Let's deactivate them. Please, drones, power down. I guess the 3, if we had the drone control 2, we could have shut the drones down if we had a rigger. But we didn't. Let's get a little bit farther up, somewhere in cover. Maybe you're in cover now. And no more buffing. Proximity grenade. Let's try burst fire. I don't want to waste those on a bad shot, so let's just try a regular shot to waste on a bad shot. Ah, still took damage. Man, I can't really creep up at all either, can I? Let's go right there. Can I hit him? I can't hit him with the grenade. Uh-oh, wrong button. Okay, let's creep up to here. We don't want to get flanked. And I'm going to reload too. Okay. Move you up. Take my 2 turns to get up there. Let's haste him too. Now we're going to move you up as well. So where's that exit? Exit's up there. Alright, we can do this. Oh, 60. Take that shot. There we go. 22%. I'm concerned. Okay, that's better cover, but I think it's flanking. Not much for cover here. Can we throw a grenade up there? No. Just concerned about which buttons do what now. I guess we'll move into this spot. Hopefully that'll provide cover from them. Enemy turn. Oh man, what did you do? You summoned some kind of nasty critter. And now you're hitting me with green goop. It's always fun in games until someone gets hit with green goop. This would be good. We can flank them in their cover. Now, can I hit you with guys with grenades? Frag grenade or flashbang? 1 AP makes enemies easier to hit. Let's do that. 37%. Let's hope he gets it over there. It did. Unbalanced. Excellent. And we got rid of the other thing and escaped. Huh. Cool. And now I can do a... Oh man, he's at 99% there. I've got how many shots? I've got 1. Let's take it. Nice. Alright, I'm going to move you up. I'm going to move you up both your turns. I guess not. We're going to move you up 1 turn. What is that? That's the poison fog. We can increase the accuracy of someone else too. Let's do that on the dwarf. Most totally cool. And now... Ooh. Very good. And 1 more should kill it. No, it didn't. Not quite. Ow! Nah. Really? I guess that's 47. We'll try to hit that one. Oh, so we can aim at this guy and miss, but we can hit this guy and hit both of them. That's convenient. Try to take a big shot on him. Oh, it worked. Now we should get 2 more. Yeah, we got to kill. But we're still in combat. Interesting. What does this mean? These drones can't be the ones doing it. Should we just try to YOLO for that exit? Or should we try to sneak up here? I'm thinking, oh, we need to heal you. Wait, that's a trauma kit. No, I don't want to use that. I want to use an actual heal. You don't have any AP. Let's move you up a little bit more. And our short legs can go. Enemy turn. None. Okay. Stay in cover. Oh, there are more guys up there. I knew it. I knew there'd be more guys. Let's hug this wall. Do you have more? Okay, you need to heal. Let's heal up the shy dwarf. There we go. And we'll move you up as well. It's my 4 dudes. Man, we're running long. That's the hard part about this game. Can I get out here? Ah, no, I can't. Okay, enemy turn. I think I'm just gonna run, because you don't get extra karma for killing more people. Oh boy! Where did that come from? I'm out of here. You have to get all of your people to the door too. We'll use that as a staging site. Okay. I can move you out now. Oh no! Okay, you can get out. And then we'll move you up to here again. Hopefully they can take good cover. Enemy turn. There are 3 guys. 1, 2, and 3. Miss, miss, and... Okay, we're making it. Get out of here. Very, very cool. I tell you what, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. I guess I'm going to have to read this before I can save it. Oh, maybe not. Ah, yeah, the rat shaman guides you from the doorway in the street through an eternity of winding alleys, damp sub-basements, and empty buildings, stumbling through refuse and filth. You make your way into the sewers below Victoria Harbor. It reeks down here, but it's quiet. Can I actually save it right now? If we can, then I could be done. Shoot. Ah. So you can't save in certain times. This is going to be a lot of text. And I actually have to stop recording after this one. Stop sniffs and wipes her eyes with the back of her wrist. Her rat squeaks softly in the folds of her clothing. The dwarf watches her silent for a moment, then moves closer, gently shaking her hand. The dim light of the sewer you can see there's nearby the same age. No more than 20, 21 tops. What were their names? She keeps her head down and tells it to the floor. The troll you were talking to was Nightjar. He was our friend. The elf was called Gunshot. Kind of a jerk. But I didn't need to see his head splattered everywhere like that. She inhales in a cleansing breath. Nightjar was a good guy. I always had her backs. Isabel's in mine, so that's Isobel. Ah, rare to find a runner that you can actually trust. She looks to her friend. Are we clear? I think we've shaken him. Yeah, we're clear. Wu begins pacing, his boots splashing in the sewer water, creating echoes down the tunnel. You can feel the tension coming off him in waves. This is junk. I'm done messing around here in the alleys and sewers. I'm done running from the cops. He pokes his thumb into his chest and spits in anger these days. I am a cop. No, you're not. We noticed. There's a Lone Star sergeant dead back there. She was... Wu starts to choke up. He struggles against it, fighting him to maintain control. He needs a minute to recover. Finally manages to pull it together, but he's raw. When he speaks again, his voice seething and hoarse. I don't know what's going on with the Hong Kong cops, but I'm calling in some Lone Star backup from home. I'm going to get some of my own people down here. Then we're going to find Raymond and figure out what's going on. Little Orc shrugs. Whatever you say, big guy. You have fun with that. Looks over at a friend. They both nod. Iz and I are out of here. Best of luck finding your friend. Whoa. He's not a friend. He's our foster father. He looks straight at you. Her tone is flat. And he's probably a dead man. Sorry, but that's the truth. Wu isn't listening. You can see on his face that he's already written the orc girl off. He pulls up a security-grade PDA from his holster on his left leg, raises it, and starts tapping the buttons in a meaty finger. The Lone Star logo on the back of the device looks shiny and official. He stops, confused, and taps it again harder. The red flashing image on the PDA reflects his goggles. What's going on? I'm locked out of the network. He looks up at you. My law enforcement status has been revoked. He goes back to the screen. I don't believe it. This is saying there's an APB out on us, Blitz. You and me both. I figured as much. You heard them on the loudspeaker. They knew our names. Wu glares at the wall, a storm raging across his face. He clenches his fist around his PDA. This just keeps getting worse. He leans forward, as if to punch a wall, his knuckles rapping against it softly, a pantomime, barely constricted rage. Suddenly, he turns and slings his PDA at the far wall. It hits hard, bounces back, and clatters to the ground at his feet. He looks down at it, spent. The orc mouths an okay to herself, eyebrows raised. And on that note, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. Come on, Isabel, let's... She cuts off by a sudden smashing noise through a friend's boot, comes crashing down on the PDA at Wu's feet. The dwarf looks down at her work, unsatisfied, and brings her boot down again and again and again and again, until there's nothing left but a snarl of plastic housing, broken glass, and a circuit board. She looks up at Wu, her chest heaving, points to the pile of scrap she's created. Police issue. They can track you through that thing. Yours too. It's on the network. Hand her your PDA. Smash it yourself. We'll bury our own. You crush the PDA, shards under your foot, while Isabel looks on blankly. She looks over at Gobbet, sighs, and then reaches into her jacket pocket, pulling two new PDAs. She hands them to you and Duncan. But burners, I suppose. It's the least we can do. After your help back there. Thanks. But do you always keep a supply of PDAs in your pocket? Oh, any snacks in there? I'm getting peakish. She isn't listening. She's staring open-mouthed at her own PDA, a bluish glow illuminating her horrified expression. We gotta go, right now. It's monotone, but empathetic. I didn't do that right. They're after us, too. Her screen displays a local newscast. Your own face stares back at you from the upper left corner of the screen. And in breaking news, just under an hour ago, Hong Kong port authorities were involved in a firefight with members of a terrorist cell linked to the mainland city-state of Henan. The battle left 3 terrorists dead, along with the unconfirmed number of Hong Kong police officers. Your image winks out, replaced by a scowling image of Duncan Wu. A mugshot from a long time ago, before Raymond. Our sources report Seattle detect natives Duncan Wu and Blitz Kriegler, along with their Hong Kong-based accomplices, are still at large. They are well armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. Low-res photographs of Gobbet and Isabel pop up on the screen, replacing Duncan Wu. The color drains out of Gobbet's face. Oh, crap. Kowloon officials report that the terrorist cell known as the White Star maintains the ties to the state of Henan and is purported to be receiving weapons and funding from anti-corporate groups in the UCAS, United City State of Seattle. That's like the main hub of all of the Shadowrun universe. Port authorities are standing on high alert, and the Hong Kong Police Force's Special Duties Unit has been engaged to deal with the threat. We go live now to Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit, who will be making a statement. Behind the newscaster, window displays the location of your firefight in Victoria Harbor. The camera pans to Chief Inspector Crate. She is surrounded by a swarm of news reporters, but it appears unfazed by the attention. She speaks with a supreme confidence. We have yet to ascertain the motives for tonight's attack, but it was clearly a well planned out and a coordinated effort. Crate sounds smooth, more like a corporate mouthpiece than a cop. We have already issued all points bulletin along with kill or capture order for the 4 remaining terrorists, and have instructed Special Duties Unit to make this manhunt a top priority. If you should see one or more of these individuals, do not attempt to engage them. Instead, tap on the HKPF flash note code at the bottom of the screen. If you are on an authorized network and take a picture, our system will automatically identify them in your data stream. The Decker switches off her newscast and clips the PDA back into her belt. For a moment, there's no sound, but the roar of sewer water rushing through the pipes. Gobbet bends over, her hands on her knees, sucking in wind. Her rats scurry for a new position. I thought we were screwed before, but now we're truly screwed. How bad is it? Well, let's deal with Duncan. We always do. It doesn't look good, does it? Not at all. He begins stalking back and forth, panther in a cage. They've labeled us terrorist, and there's an APB out on us. I've heard this kind of announcement before, and I know what comes with it. It doesn't matter. If we have nothing to do with whatever city-state, they're going to hunt us down. It's open season. Isabel nudges what remains of Wu's PDA with her booted toe, and the two of us will be hunted down right alongside you. Got what wide eyes exist. Exit. Tight as a spring. You can hear her shallow panting as she leans toward one or the other. We gotta go deep. Hit the mainland for a while until we can figure this out. Find a hole to crawl into. Gobbet looks at Isabel, wipes her mouth, and points at you and Duncan. We've got to get them off the grid, too. Way off. Hey, Lone Star, you've got a security license, right? That means you've got a SIN, too. Of course I have a SIN. I think it's called SIN. I wouldn't be able to get paid otherwise. Only criminals and lowlifes go sinless. She runs her hands along the cyberdeck, thinking. Cyberdeck is like the implant in her brain. You get spotted by a drone or a security camera, get ID'd by a retinal scanner, or try to use your credit stick or passport, and the HKPF, Hong Kong Police Force, will know just where to find you. Wu crosses his arms on his chest. I think I know how a system identification number works, runner. Ah, there we go. Etiquette Shadowrunner. We're going to have to burn our sins if we got to survive this. Two women nod. You got that right, Seattle. Gobbet pulls at her dreadlocks. We're just as screwed as you, me and Iz. We are listed as your accomplices. And we can't afford for you to get caught. You'll lead them to us, one way or another. DNA samples, things we've told you. Astral residue, we don't know. Cop stuff. Little Decker looks from you to Wu, eyes narrowed, sizing you up. And you can see her make a silent decision before she speaks. Her voice is flat, resigned. We need to get your sins burned, delete you from the records, all of them. All of them? Whoa, wait a minute. You just want us to erase our identities? Wu rubs his hand across his scalp. Beyond the fact that it's insane, will that even work? If we burn our sins and go off to the grid like that, won't they just redouble their efforts to find us? Condescension seeps into the way Izzy's dry tone. Imagine playing a game of hide and seek with a siren strapped to your head. Would you rather try to hide with a siren? Or would the siren conspicuously absent? Wow, that's a hard sentence to say. Deleting our identities across the entire matrix sounds hard. This is junk. I'm going to find a way to smuggle myself back to Seattle. Let's just go with it. What do we have to do? Gotta get a drink. That's what I got. We gotta ask for help. There's only one person we know who has this kind of pull it takes to burn a sin and hide from the cops. Kinley Chang. Sounds like a restaurant. Sounds like, yeah. Yeah, well, she's not. And don't let her hear you say something like that, or you'll be searching for your tongue on the floor. Yikes. She's what's known as a straw sandal, kind of a middle manager for the Yellow Lotus Syndicate. Their triad. Kinley. Is it Kindly? Yeah, it's Kindly, not Kinley. Kindly Chang controls the illegal activity in our neighborhood. Smuggling, bootlegging, counterfeiting. Middle manager? Is it Yellow Lotus a syndicate for the retail outlet? Sounds like my kind of scum. That's right. This is no joke. Kindly Chang controls a good-sized portion of Kowloon's underworld. She has soldiers, resources, she is smart, and she is not to be underestimated. Izzy's voice is hollow and flat. Taking favors from a woman like Kindly Chang is a good way to get yourself into indentured servitude. You don't want to owe favors to a woman like that. Her eyes get big, round. Ideally, you don't want to deal with her at all. That was Nightjar's job. Nightjar's job? You mean you work with her? Wait a minute, you know this woman? We've only met once or twice. Nightjar was the one who worked with her. Like I said, she's got her fingers in everything, including brokering Shadowrunners for the corpse. Kindly Chang is our fixer. Gobbet tries to make her voice light, confident. You stay on her good side. She'll have nothing to worry about. Now let's get this done before one of you trips the APB and brings everything down on us. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I kind of ran these two together because I had no idea how long it would take. So I'm going to split these two in half, and this will be episode 3. So, thanks for watching episode 2 and 3, even though I recorded them at once. And keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.